Hi everyone. Okay, this video is, I suppose, about revealing a bit of news that we have. A good few people know this already, but we just wanted to put it out there and let you know it's not a rumour. Okay, so Body Image Health and Fitness here in Les Savard is open a year on the 3rd of March coming. It's gone from strength to strength. We've worked really hard to get it where it is, and I'm really happy with it. Steve was a massive addition to it in September.
Time has flown.
Time has flown. Yeah, time has absolutely flown.
Weeks are flying by.
Now, since I suppose since the summer, I've had quite a lot of interest from people from further west. Yeah, you know, Rosscarbery, Lep, Skibberen, all that kind of area. A lot of people from Rosscarbery travel over. A lot of people from Skibberen travel over, but they're a bit inconsistent because of the journey and stuff like that. And a lot of them have asked me, you know, would you ever consider opening a gym in Skibberen? And the answer to that is yes. I've put a lot of thought into it. And I've acted on it, and it's going ahead. I'm opening a gym. I'm opening another Body Image Health and Fitness in Skibberen. The open date for it is going to be the summertime. I don't have an exact date yet because getting a premises is the hardest part out there that I was happy with. I looked at loads of them, and what's actually happening at the minute is there's one being purpose built. So there's a unit in an industrial park being purpose built. It's going to be built specifically how I want it, inside and outside. We're going to have everything that we have here, and hopefully a bit more as well. So we're looking at probably June, possibly July, for that. But it's a 100% go ahead from this week. Yeah. So myself and Steve, Steve is excited about it as well. Steve is going to be part of it as well. Any of you that know Steve, that's been with me here since September, Steve is more than just somebody that works for me. So you know, his expertise, I want him to be as involved in Skibberen as I am. Are you looking forward to it, Steve? It's going to be, because I can remember sitting down here when with my little job interview at the very start, and it was said to me at the very start that initially, once this gym went from strength to strength, which it has done, that a gym in Skib was a big possibility. Yeah. So for us, it's an exciting adventure and something that we're gonna go for 100%. We're gonna go after it. It's come quicker than I thought it would. And that's down to everything here going so well. Yeah, like I said, there's no substitute for hard work. No. You know, Steve puts in crazy hours. I put in a few hours. You know, it's not from the want to trying what happens here. You know, we're always trying different things. We're always trying to help people in different ways. And the facility that I put here, obviously it's a business, and yes, it has to make money and it has to survive, but we're here because we genuinely like helping people. And I think that shows, you know. And it's just, things have just fallen right for Skib to come a bit earlier than planned. So I'm going with it, and that's down to everyone coming into the premises here. That's down to members, day passes. We've had great support from everyone. Yeah, local people coming in from. We've had people coming in from wide and far. Yeah. People coming in for our classes, coming in the online clients for yourself. Yeah. The Operation Transformation gang that we've had come in has been amazing so far. Like, we started this before Christmas, and it was something that we didn't know if it would take off or not. We said we'd try it. We know we rounded up 15. We rounded up 15 people, and we said we'd try an Operation Transformation and see how it went. And it's just gone from strength to strength. I think it's just, you know, it's because we're dealing with real people, real local people get to see real local people do well, and they go, hang on a second, I can do that. Yeah. You know, and it's come on from there. We're launching our next one on Monday, which is full, and there's already people gone onto a waiting list for the next one in 7 weeks, because it's such good value, you know. And we're actually blown away by the response of people coming in, and the feedback we've received has been amazing. Like, you know, anyone coming in the door here, you're gonna hear people laughing and having a crack. And there's a great vibe in the and like that's the main thing. Like, when people are gonna ask us, "Oh, are you gonna mimic that in Skibberen?" 100%, we're gonna put as much effort into that. The facility will be as state of the art, and it'll be what we want it to be, but at the same time,
if a gym facility is state of the art and you don't have that personality and that atmosphere.
This was something I said to Steve from the start, and it's something that I've worked in a gym, I've trained in countless gyms, and one of the things, one of the main issues that I've seen in gyms is two main issues. One is they never open when they're supposed to be, or when suits people, so that's why our hours are quite long here. But getting the atmosphere right and making sure that there's nobody thinks they're any better than the next person inside there, and carrying that forward, like that is paramount for me from the start, and it's something that I watched and I keep an eye on continuously. I told Steve when he came here in September, I said, if we get this right, I said, we'll never work again.
Yeah,
you know? And because we genuinely enjoy what we do, that's going to be that ethos is going to be carried through Skibberen and on from there.
It's funny because we joke about it here, but this is my 7th month here, and I always say to people, like, I genuinely retired 7 months ago. You know, the hours we put in, and it's never ever felt like work for us.
No, it doesn't. Like, so, you know, sometimes I'd be sitting here, I'm quite busy online, and I kind of sit here sometimes and I think, like, you know, geez, I kind of feel guilty that I'm not doing something, you know. But because this is it, because I guess when you're working for somebody else, it's just like, oh Jesus, I want to get out the door and I want to do this. But when you're enjoying yourself, you don't you don't feel like that you're under pressure or anything
people,
like that.
People will be wondering how we put the hours in and so on. The days fly.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely.
I can't believe we're into February already.
Middle of February, we're half a short month. We're like that March is here, you know.
And we were finishing this block of Operation Transformation, Greg, from the previous group, and we're like a week out, and we're just starting a brand new group again on Monday. It's surreal. The 6 weeks fly.
Yeah, it's fly. Absolutely fly.
And again, the feedback we're getting is amazing, and it's exciting for us, and ideally for us, it's going to go from strength to strength. So like from my standpoint, thank you so much, because the feedback we've gotten, people coming in, even when I'm going out for a coffee out around in town, like the feedback we've received has been so good.
Yeah, it's good, you know. We get good feedback. We also get a bit of negative feedback, which we're going to talk about. I had somebody came in to me the other day and they said, in such and such a place, everyone's asking, how is Alistair Hart able to afford a new gym in Skibberen already? It's quite simple, right? That if you put enough effort into something and you work bloody hard at it, you know, things come. You must remember, right? I don't drink, I don't smoke, I work 7 days a week, I don't put any money into myself, and everything I channel is into the business. I don't worry about what other people are at, I don't worry about how other people have things that I might like, and I'm not having a pop at anyone, but if someone puts enough effort into themselves and stop worrying about what everybody else is doing, I'm sure your life will get good as well.
And that's the main thing. If you have something you want to go for,
if you have a goal, go out and get it.
Go for it. Like, there's no point in sitting
down. Life's too short.
Nah, it's way too short. Like, you shouldn't be sitting down at home thinking, geez, I wish I had this, I wish I had that. Go out, get it, put the work in. Life will always work out for you if you put enough effort into it.
Like you said, there's no substitution for hard work.
And I'm a big believer in that. I think if for people to sit down and say, oh geez, I wish I had this, I wish I had that, or look at his car, look at his muscles, how is he getting those muscles? It's bloody hard work, you know.
And just for the record, I don't have any money.
I don't have any muscles.
Okay, we're going to leave it there. Massive thank you. That's it. It's out there. When I'm closer to when the building's closer to being built and the stock of stuff is going in there, then I'll announce it and let everybody know when we're actually opening that. Until then, thank you so much. Anybody that's watching this in Skibberen, give me a shout and I'll tell you where it is. And that's it really. So, big thank you from myself and Steve.
Cheers, guys.